waiting for your grades to come out for that exam. Not my priority right now because my priority is passing comp. So I'm gonna treat myself because today's Friday. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Today is Friday, September 19th, and let's get ready for another day. So our teeth is nice and brushed. Also, do you guys remember that there was a clock on this wall? Well, here is the clock. I don't know how this clock fell off the wall and broke. So yeah, it is basically in shambles. So I cannot tell the time when I am in the bathroom. So you guys are probably thinking I'm so weird, like you don't even need a clock in the bathroom. For me, I don't know, like I grew up in a household that had clocks in like every single room. And when I'm in the bathroom, like I hear the ticking and I count down the amount of time it takes me to brush my teeth. I don't know if anyone else does that because technically you're supposed to brush your teeth for 2 minutes. So I always pay attention to that and I just like count in my head when I'm brushing my teeth. And then especially when I'm washing my hair, like scrubbing the shampoo conditioner in, I'll do it for a certain amount of time, leave the mask in for a certain amount of time, and I can tell that by like the ticking of the clock. So that clock is not there. And I was like, you know what? I only have 2 months left for this island, but I'm like, can I really survive this island without a clock in my bathroom? And I tried it yesterday and honestly, I think I have to go and buy another clock because one, the clocks here are really expensive. If I go to a hardware store, they're so expensive for a wall clock. But I'm like, I don't think I can go 2 months without having a clock in my bathroom, especially when we have exams. I like to make sure that I'm not taking too long in the bathroom and I'm finishing like my morning routine, like my brushing, my shower and everything at a certain time. So honestly, I think I just have to go and buy another clock today because I don't know how I'm going to fix that. I tried opening it and putting the hands together. Did not work. So yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to buy another clock. I honestly don't even know how it fell. It's just so annoying. It was so random. I'm like, come on, you could have at least lasted 2 more months. There's that. Don't think I'm weird. That's just how I am. I'm just very like on time with everything. I'm very OCD about everything. So yeah, there's that. Our bed is nicely made. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Today is September 19th. It's 9:07 and I woke up super late today. I was supposed to wake up at 7. I didn't get out of bed till 8:30. I literally just slept through all my alarms. Honestly, I have been so tired. This week we had basically had our first CAS exam, which is basically our first block exam, and it was on the systems of MSK, heme, endocrine, genetics, biochemistry. What else was it on? It was on a few other things. I will put the grade breakdown over here. We had our first exam on Tuesday this past week and it was about like 4.5 hours. It was 150 questions. We got through it and honestly, if you know, you know, waiting for your grades to come out for that exam. Honestly, I've been trying not to think about it, but clearly my brain is thinking about it because I cannot get out of bed because I'm literally so anxious to see the grades because last semester my CAS score for my first exam last semester, since I'm repeating Med 5, it was not the best. It was probably my lowest grade throughout the entire, actually no, comp was, but that was the second lowest. Nevertheless, it was like really, really bad. So I'm like so nervous. I'm like so anxious. Like I haven't been able to eat properly, sleep properly, just waiting for these exam marks to come out. And we took it on Tuesday. Today's Friday. So I originally thought the grades were gonna come out yesterday, but we didn't get an email. So probably most likely we're gonna get them today. So I'm really, really anxious. So that is clearly why I could not get out of bed early today. So thankfully we don't have much planned today. We're just gonna be basically home studying, doing our block of UWorld questions. Today we do have a sim lab at 3, so we do have to make sure we get everything done before that and head off to school for our sim lab. Yes, I attend my sim labs because I actually think they are kind of fun, even though I feel like it's kind of like a waste of going to campus just for a sim lab. But at the end of the day, I do have to tell myself that this is kind of like an experience where I can kind of get some practice with a patient at bedside. So that's basically what I'm taking this experience as, and I'm learning from it, and I'm just making sure that I take all the knowledge I can while I'm still here on campus. So yeah, that is is basically it. And today we also have to edit a video to post for tomorrow because I didn't post anything last week because we had our exam on Tuesday. Also this weekend, I do need to do a deep clean of my apartment because it is an absolute mess. Well, it's an absolute mess to my standards because I need to clean my bathroom. I need to mop the floors. I need to organize my desk because it is still kind of chaos from the exam. So yeah, I definitely have to do that tomorrow. Right now, currently, I am getting ready for the gym. As you guys can see, this outfit is from Gymshark. I personally do not like the outfits from Gymshark because, I don't know, I just don't like the way that they fit. Plus the top, there is no like padding. It's just like the top. So you have to wear kind of like a sports bra on the inside. And I just feel like this is way too many clothes for the gym. Like for me personally, I personally just get all my gym clothes from Fabletics. Like this is not sponsored by them, by the way, but I just prefer Fabletics because all the tops, like they all include padded bras on the inside, and then I just get the leggings. These leggings do not have pockets, and I need pockets to put my phone and all my stuff in at the gym because I don't want to be holding 50 different things, and I already broke my phone like the first week I was here, so I don't need someone stomping on my phone at the gym. So I'm just so upset, like these do not have pockets. I also do not like the way the leggings fit either, but we are on the island. I only bought a limited amount of gym outfits to wear to the gym, and probably after I'm done on this island, I'll probably donate this, or I'll just probably just throw it away because I honestly do not see myself wearing this back home. And I already have a ton of gym outfits back home too. I just didn't want to bring it to the island because when you wash your clothes here, they do tend to wear down and look a little bit old. And a lot of my t-shirts that I wear at home, they do have holes in them now. So yeah, I basically just have to toss out a lot of my clothes because it has been through some good wear and tear here on the island, especially with the water here. So it is 9:11. We should probably go and make our way to the gym. I do have to go and make some pre-work before I do my workout and eat a banana because I really don't have that big of an appetite first thing in the morning. So I try to force myself to eat something before the gym. And of course, you know, I have to take my pre-work because that is going to give us all the energy we need for the gym today. I'm planning to take on the Stairmaster. Yesterday, I did glutes. I did back on Wednesday. Monday, I did legs. So today we are doing my arm. Honestly, I feel so insecure about my arms. I feel like the more that I age, because currently I'm 28, I feel like as soon as I hit 27, I noticed my body was changing. I couldn't eat the same things as I did back when I was younger, because I remember when I was younger, I had such a fast metabolism. I could literally eat anything. Like I can finish like a whole pack of popcorn, go to McDonald's, not even gain an ounce. And now I literally have to watch what I eat now. I have to make sure I work out every day. I have to make sure I'm eating healthy, not eating a lot of junk food, cutting out some sugar from my diet, because actually I did end up cutting up some sugar from my diet. And yeah, we are just making sure we're getting a lot of like healthy, good protein, good fiber, and all that kind of stuff. I do not like getting older. I really don't, because I miss the days where I didn't really have to pay attention to anything that I ate and I was completely fine. And clearly I took advantage of that and didn't even realize. Today we are going to do my arms. We're going to make sure we tone this baby. And yeah, I don't know why I got really insecure about my arms, because I kind of miss having my skinny noodle arms. Who would have thought? Okay, so without further ado, it is getting really late because I like to work out for at least like an hour and a half. So let's go. Oh, I also do have some more updates for you guys as well. We also do have immigration that we have to do. We got an email about immigration, which is so annoying. If you guys have seen my previous videos, you guys know I absolutely hate the immigration process here on the island. I absolutely hate it. I dread it. It is a very long, tedious process. It costs us a lot of money and a lot of waste of time for printing out papers. And I just feel like the whole process itself is very unfair with the way that they do it. Because first, we got an email yesterday saying that we need to submit all of our documents to the office. We need to submit it digitally and print them out physically, and we have to pay to print them out at school, which I don't understand why they need a digital and a hard copy. And then they're telling us to print another copy for the office, the immigration office, and last time they didn't even need it, but you know, you still have to print it just in case they do ask it for you because you're waiting there for so long. And the fact that we have to go so early in the morning, like during immigration, I get zero sleep because I stay up because you have to go early, put your name on a list at the immigration office, and then you have to go and line up and wait for your turn. Like, it's just pure chaos. I do not like the way the process is. The process does not make sense to me here. I really wish, like other schools, we would just have a certain time for a certain amount of people to go and bring their passport in to the office here at the school, and then they take care of it for us. We give them the forms, whatever, they take our passports, they get it stamped, and then we go and pick it up. I feel like it's so much easier. It saves us so much time from wasting time there when I could be getting sleep. I could be getting some studying time in, especially on a Saturday. Like Saturdays, I like to sleep in a little bit, get some sleep, do some cleaning, get some studying in, do all my errands. And we just can't do that because you literally have to pull an all-nighter to stay awake, sign your name, and then go line up before 8 a.m. so they can call you in for your passport. It's just so annoying. I do not like the process. I think that's all the updates. If I remember anything else, of course, you guys will be following along with me on this vlog today. Yeah, it is 9:15. I'm talking way too much. Let's go and make some pre-work and head to the gym. Okay, we have our cup. Gonna fill some water. We are going to grab our pre-work. Of course, I like the Alani new pre-work. This one is the Island Crush. So far, it's been really nice. I'm just gonna put a scoop of that. And we're gonna give this a good shake. So good. I feel like in the Island Crush, you can really taste the pineapple in this. So we are outside. As you guys can see, it is so bright and it's sunny finally, because this past week we have been getting so much rain. Like, it's been thunderstorms all nonstop. Honestly, because it is hurricane season, so we are gonna get a lot of rain. It was just raining this entire week, so it's nice to have some sun out today. Okay, we made it to the gym. So I really hope the gym is empty because I love working out in an empty gym. Okay, so we're at the gym. The gym looks pretty empty except for a few people. And today we are going to conquer the Stairmaster. 35 minutes, actually no, 30 minutes on this thing. Okay guys, I just finished 31 minutes on the Stairmaster up to level 7. That was 216 calories burned. Okay, now time for our arm workouts. We are officially done our workout. I just finished stretching and just in time because it's 11 o'clock, so it's time for me to go home, take a shower, eat breakfast, and then start my UWorld block before I have to head to campus for our sim lab. So glad to get a good workout in. Yep, it definitely looks like it's going to rain again. The rain is literally never ending this week. Okay, so it's a little after 12:30. I'm showered. I made some breakfast. I made some 3 pieces of turkey bacon and 2 eggs sunny side up. And then of course I have my orange juice. And then for dessert for breakfast, I have Greek yogurt. This is the Chobani vanilla yogurt mixed in with honey. And I have some chia seeds and oatmeal granola in here. We are all very healthy. Love turkey bacon, protein, eggs, protein, Greek yogurt, protein with chia seeds, and we have some fiber. And then we are going to spend the rest of breakfast watching Mehlman. I've been watching his YouTube videos. They have literally been so helpful into conquering NBME. Like, he has literally explained students' thought process of what's right and what's wrong and how to change our thinking process when it comes to these questions. So I'm just gonna spend the rest of my breakfast watching his videos. I'm literally just gonna be doing like random playlists just so that I can kind of have like the thinking process of like, okay, next subject, how do I think about this question? What's the answer for this question? So yeah, that is basically what we are going to do. Then we are going to finish this as quickly as we can because we do have to get started on a little bit of our questions. I think I might only be able to get through maybe 10 UWorld questions. Yeah, then we have to head to campus for our sim lab. Literally my whole day is based upon sim lab. Okay guys, so currently it is 1:30. We washed all the dishes. I had a really good breakfast. I made myself a cup of coffee as always. I cannot start my day without a good cup of coffee. This is so good. I love coffee. So it literally looks like it's 5 p.m. right now. It's because the clouds are set up because I think it's going to rain. It rained a little bit here and there, but I really hope the rain lays off until after I come back home from my sim lab because I really don't want to go to school in the rain. And also driving in the rain on the island for me kind of scares me because someone hit me last time I was driving in the rain, so I'm kind of traumatized. So I really hope the rain lays off because this side's cloudy. This side, the ocean looks blue, bright and sunny. The island's always so many different colors. Also, don't mind my hair. Tomorrow is wash day, so my hair is kind of all over the place right now. So we have about an hour until I have to head to campus because they like to go there a little bit early, and I'll just like sit there and just, I don't know, do ANKI. So we have time to check my emails. We have some time maybe to get 10 questions of UWorld done. I'm not sure how much I will be able to get done because usually I like to do a block of 40. Mehlman was amazing. I got 2 out of his 4 questions right that I was able to watch within. Oh no, that is thunder. I don't know if that was able to be picked up on camera, but that was thunder. Honestly, I'm very panicky. I'm very anxious right now. So I honestly don't even think, knowing me, I'll get my UWorld questions done today. I probably might get to do at least 20 after sim lab. And at least that's better than getting 0 questions done today. And then of course I have to get my ANKI in and some review because by this week I want to have completed reading all of Pathoma, watching all his videos because there are still some systems I never got to finish. So I basically want to finish all of Pathoma by the end of next week. Our next exam isn't until mid-October, so we have at least, today's September 19th. I believe we have like a good 4 weeks until our next exam, so hopefully that gives me enough time to make sure I go through all the systems and just make sure I'm much more prepared for this exam than last semester. So there's a lot of things to get done. I feel like this weekend is going to be crazy busy with studying, cleaning, and just making sure I have all my priorities right because we also have a quiz on Wednesday next week. The quiz is on genetics, which is new because last semester we never had a genetics quiz. So they literally added that in. So yeah, I definitely have to go to the clinical encounter on Monday to see what they're going to be talking about for genetics. Hopefully that quiz goes well. But again, the quizzes are only 0.5%. You still want to do good, but you don't want to give your whole time and attention to those quizzes because the main thing that matters is the CAS. We still never got our CAS scores yet from NBME. So hopefully they come by later today. But honestly, I'm just really anxious to see my mark. Like the anxiety is crippling. I'm going to see how much I can get done within an hour and then I'll touch base with you guys when it's time to go to campus. Okay guys, so currently we are ready for our sim lab and I also have to bring this to campus. This is basically the internal medicine board that me and the co-founder made. The other e-board had it, but I don't know what they did with it because this was brand new when I gave it to them and we had this for 2 semesters. So I'm gonna give it to the new e-board. Thankfully I hired some new people and they're really excited. So hopefully they take care of this board because we worked so hard on it to make sure that it's ready for the club fair. Okay guys, we made it to campus. I have my white coat, I'm in my scrubs. Running a little bit late today, so we're gonna make our way because technically we were supposed to be at sim lab 10 minutes before and it is literally 2:50. So I'm going to hurry up and run and make sure I make it to sims on time. But honestly, this only counts for attendance, so I think other than that, it should be okay because I've been through this, what, like 3 other times already? Okay, so we're in our scrubs, we're in our white coat, we have our stethoscope, and we are ready. I look so sweaty because it's so humid. And yeah, we're ready for our last sim for the semester. Okay, we are ready. Okay, so we're finally finally finished our last sim lab. Now it's time to go home and study. Okay, so we are officially done our last sim lab. One of the people from the e-board, the new e-board, I'm so excited. I'm so glad I chose the people I chose because they seem really dedicated, on top of everything. She came, got the poster board. I'm so glad. It's still so pretty. I'm just so happy with the way it turned out, minus the damage that was done at the end. However, I'm glad that the new e-board has it for their club fair next week. And now it is time for me to go home and study. However, I do need more yogurt, but I don't think I'm gonna go today to get it because especially Friday, it's 4 o'clock. There's gonna be hella traffic. So I think I'm gonna pass. I'm just gonna go home, start doing UWorld, and just start editing my video. But yeah, I'm just so glad about the last sim lab. It was actually really fun. I remember this lab from last time. The case was on acute cholecystitis. It was just really nice because I feel like I'm really good at GI. So I kind of like knew all the signs, the symptoms, the labs to order. And especially because like doing it like last year, you kind of have like an idea of like what to expect, what they're gonna ask and everything. And especially because you have a chance to study the actual system and do questions on it, I feel like it's a lot more easier to kind of understand like how the patient is going to present. So yeah, I'm really glad. I was also scribe. I love being scribe. I haven't been a team leader yet. I probably should have for this last one, but I'm like, it's whatever. It's not my priority right now because my priority is passing comp. So without further ado, let's go on and head on home and start studying again. Hey guys, so it currently is after 6 o'clock. I am so tired. I have a huge craving for pizza and I'm like, you know what? I was gonna make pasta today or like grilled cheese and tomato soup, but I'm like, I literally don't have the energy for that right now and I'm really craving pizza. So I'm gonna go and grab me some pizza. I'm gonna go to this restaurant called Mamma Mia's. It's so good. I absolutely love that restaurant. I actually ate there when we had our white coat ceremony last semester. Food was absolutely delicious. Their pizza is amazing. So I'm gonna go and grab some pizza. I was gonna go and Uber Eats it with like their Uber Eats app here called Walmart. I'm not gonna do that because honestly, I don't have money for the charges, the delivery charges, and honestly, you're gonna be waiting a while if you order it. So I thought it would be faster for me to just call in, order, and just go pick it up myself. So that is literally what I am going to do. So yeah, it should take us maybe like 7 minutes to get the pizza. So yeah, I'm so excited. I haven't had pizza in months. So I'm gonna treat myself because today's Friday. Okay guys, so we are here at Mamma Mia. I know it's getting dark and it's not even 6:30 yet, but you know, that's how fall and winter goes. So I'm really excited for this pizza. I've been craving it like crazy. And we secured the pizza. Okay, so we're back from getting the pizza. That literally took me 30 minutes and it would have taken way longer if I just ordered through the app because I really don't got that time to waste and no extra money to spend on delivery charges. But honestly, this pizza looks so good. So this is the pizza. I cannot wait to dig into it. So I'm gonna go eat my pizza, watch some Sex and the City because I'm literally obsessed with that show right now. I think I'm already on season 3, season 4. That is gonna be the perfect Friday night. And then we'll see where the rest of the night takes us. Well, it takes me. Hey guys, so it is almost 2:30 in the morning. I finished editing my video. I actually finished over an hour ago and I decided to hop onto YouTube and just listen to music for the past hour. And I felt like it's been such a really long time since I just listened to music and just like sat here and just enjoyed good music. And then I didn't even realize it was almost 2:30. We never got our scores today for our CAS exam from Tuesday. So I guess we are gonna get them Monday. I don't know why it's taking so long, like why it's taking 3 days for us to get our scores back, because I figured if we didn't get them yesterday, we would have gotten them today, and we did not get them today, so that was really weird. I'm just like really anxious, so I'm definitely going to have to try to really focus and study and not be anxious about my mark, because I'm just like, the anxiety, the panic of just waiting for your scores to come out, it's a lot. Like, if you know, you know, like, it's a lot. I just uploaded my video for tomorrow. It's basically on how to afford tuition for Canadian med students, because I often get asked the question, like, how do I afford going to med school as a Canadian? Like, what loans do you get? So I literally put everything out in that video. So by the time this video comes out, you guys would have probably already seen it. And this is specifically for my Canadians, because I know the US has their own loan system, such as like FAFSA and stuff. And then also I noticed I had issues with some of the video content. There was a snippet of it that I couldn't use because the actual video was ruined. The video just wouldn't play, like the sound and everything like just disappeared. I was just like, how is that happening? So I don't know if it's the memory card that I have or the actual camera, because this isn't the first time that has happened, where the actual footage couldn't upload onto my computer because it was damaged, which is like really, really weird. So I don't know why that's been occurring. So I don't know if I have to get like a new camera or just not use this memory card anymore. At least we got the video uploaded. I am definitely going to go and get ready for bed. I can definitely feel myself having a headache coming on, and I definitely need a good hot shower and sleep, because tomorrow we have to wake up to go to the gym, clean my apartment, and start studying all over again. I am going to go and take a nice hot shower. Hey guys, so it is almost 3:45. I am so tired. I'm literally so exhausted. My eyes can literally close any second now. So it is absolutely time for me to go to bed. Yeah, literally today was just like chaotic as always, but we got a lot of things done today. I also did not end up buying a clock. I feel like I really don't want to waste the last bit of money I have left and spend like $50 on a clock, because the clocks here are expensive. I believe the clock that broke, it literally cost me like what, $50-$60 Canadian in order to buy that clock, which is really expensive. And if I were to order it on Amazon and have it shipped over here, it would be technically cheaper, but it would still be so much more expensive than buying a clock at Walmart. So I'm like, you know what, I can suffice these last 2 months without a clock in my bathroom. So I think I'll be okay. I just need to save money as much as I can, because I feel like it's just not worth me spending that money for a clock, you know what I mean? That was literally my entire day today, just doing what I need to do. And honestly, I just cannot wait to get back our CAS scores for our exam. I just cannot wait to get them back, just so that way I can peacefully relax, know the things I did right, know the things I did wrong, know how well it went, and knowing what I need to improve in order for our next exam, because that exam is in literally like 4 weeks. So our timing today was a little bit crazy, but we did get everything that we needed to get done. And plus it is Friday, so that is my excuse today. So I hope you guys did enjoy my vlog. As always, if you guys love watching my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, turn on your post notifications, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.